Hi everyone, my name is Mr. Rob. Welcome.
And my name is Milana, and we're so glad that you've joined us today.
Oh, we sure are, because today's story is unlike any in the Bible. Are you ready for this, Milana?
Oh, I am. Check this out.
Whoa, what is all that?
Well, I thought it would be fun to sing about our theme for today.
Really?
Yeah.
We're talking about Ezekiel and the Valley of Dry Bones. What possible song could you be singing about that?
Well, you know, them bones, them dry bones, them bones, dry
Okay, so there's one song about this story, but I don't think it's a very good intro, though.
Well, okay, there's also the other one. The leg bone's connected to the knee bone's connected to the thigh bone. Okay, fine. If you don't like my songs, hang on. I've got a rap.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, it goes like this. The femur bone, it rhymes with lemur. The tibia, it rhymes with ribia.
Okay, wait a second. I think you're just making things up. Ribia? Is that really a word?
I thought a song would, spice it up. I mean, we're talking about dried up bones. It's kind of gross.
Yeah, you're right. It is a little different. But it's also pretty amazing. Let's go check out that story right now, okay?
Okay.
All right.
After many years of rebellion and idolatry, God allowed his people, the Israelites, to be taken captive by the empire of Babylon. This was a dark and discouraging time for the Israelites. Their temple, land, and nation had been lost. It was during this time that God gave an incredible vision of hope and new life to a prophet named Ezekiel. In Ezekiel's vision, the Spirit of the Lord carried him to the middle of a valley filled with dry bones that were scattered all over the place. As the Spirit of the Lord led Ezekiel through this valley of bones, God asked him, "Can these bones live again?" Ezekiel responded, "O sovereign Lord, only you know the answer to that." Then God told Ezekiel to speak a message of prophecy to the dry bones that surrounded him, saying, "Dry bones, listen to the word of the Lord. I will put breath into you and make you live again. I will put flesh and skin on you, and you will return to life. When I breathe new life into you, then you will know that I am the Lord." So Ezekiel spoke just as the Lord commanded. And as Ezekiel said the words of God's prophecy, a great rattling sound filled the valley. The bones of each body came together and connected themselves to form complete skeletons. As Ezekiel watched, muscles and flesh formed over the bones, and then skin formed over the bodies. But there was no breath in them. There was no life in these bodies. Then God commanded Ezekiel to speak a prophecy to the winds by saying, "Come, O breath, from the four winds, breathe into these dead bodies, that they may live again." As Ezekiel spoke these words, breath came into their bodies, and they all came to life. There in this valley, a vast army of living men stood before Ezekiel. Then God explained to Ezekiel that the bones in the valley represented the people of Israel, dried up out of hope and out of life. Then God told Ezekiel to prophesy to Israel, "O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to rise. I will bring you out of captivity and back to the land of Israel." God gave Ezekiel this final message to prophesy for his people. "When you return, you will know that I am the Lord. I will put my spirit in you, and you will live again. You will return home to your own land." The Lord told Ezekiel to tell the people of Israel that, when this all comes to pass, they will know that it was the Lord who caused these things to happen, and that the Lord had fulfilled his word.
Whoa! God takes Ezekiel to a valley that's full of a bunch of dried up bones, like leftover humans, and he tells him that these bones are like the Israelites and how they're so discouraged that they feel just as useless as dried up bones. That's weird.
Yeah, yes it is. It sure is, but there's more. God was telling Ezekiel in a really unique way that the Israelites didn't need to feel hopeless because they had God on their side. Yeah, and God can breathe life into his people. In other words, God was using this vision to encourage the Israelites. He was going to help them and bring them back to their land.
God sure talks to people in really different ways, doesn't he?
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't always use ways that we would choose to communicate his message, but he does continually show us how powerful he is, and he continually shows us that when I am discouraged, God makes things possible.
You know, that's so encouraging. God does amazing miracles, like taking his people out of captivity and bringing them back to their land. He's so powerful. And that's like our memory verse that we've been talking about this month. How about we all stand up together and we're gonna say it together. It goes like this. You are the God who does miracles. You show your power among the nations. Psalm 77:14. Let's say it together.
Let's say
okay,
it
ready?
Together. Right.
You are the God who does miracles. You show your power among the nations. Psalm 77:14. You know what else I like about this story?
What's that?
It shows us that God cares for us so much because he loves us. Yeah. He doesn't want us to feel hopeless and discouraged.
Right.
He's telling the Israelites that he's going to encourage them and help them. They don't have to feel so down. You know, our bottom line says, when I feel discouraged, God makes things possible. Let's say that together. I'll say the first part.
Okay.
And then you shout out the second part.
Sure. Shout it out. Okay. I'm ready.
When I feel discouraged,
God makes things possible.
Let's say that one more time. Ready?
All right.
Even louder.
All right.
When I feel discouraged,
God makes things possible.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh man, it's sure been fun learning together. We'll see you next time, friends.
Oh, see you later. Bye.
So strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. He has power over death and sin. My God is so great, power to give me strength within. My God is so great, power beyond what I can see. My God is so great, my God can do anything. My God is so great. Here we go now. My God is so great, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so great,
My name is Miss Gianna, and our offering project will support our friends at Next Step Ministries this month. They provide a safe place for women to stay, and these ladies have had some struggles and don't have a place to live. So our offering money will go to providing towels and bedding and pillows for these women who are hoping to start a brand new life and to have a place to call home. It's a place where they can get to know Jesus, and he can help heal their hearts. As friends of Jesus, we have a really cool opportunity to help these women by giving our offering to them. So go ahead and put your offering in right now. At Children's Ministries, we can show God's love to others by using our Loaves and Fishes dollars. And you all have an opportunity to get Loaves and Fishes dollars by doing 3 things. 1, bring a new friend to church with you, or you can invite them to watch church online with you. It's really easy. Number 2, you can memorize your Bible verse for the month and tell the leader or grown-up in your house about it so that they know you've done it. And number 3, read your Bible at least 3 times this week. And make sure to share that with the grown-up or in your house or with your leader. And if you're watching online, your grown-up can fill out an online form and our team will track how many Loaves and Fishes dollars are in your account. And if you're here in person, just tell your leader right away and you can get your Loaves and Fishes dollars right then. Every dollar that you collect can be used to help someone here in Calgary or in Canada or even somewhere else in the whole world. So remember, it's always better to give than it is to receive. At the end of every month, the Loaves and Fishes store will be open for you guys to be able to use your Loaves and Fishes dollars. And if you have questions, please ask a Children's Ministry staff member. Thank you for listening, friends. We'll see you later.